Hey, everybody, this is Bob Oakes. And first of all, I want to congratulate all of you on your success. You know, we have in the history of this company, I don't think we've seen more people rank advancing and the volume going up as rapidly as it is right now. And I just really want to congratulate all of you for that. And of course, you know, my commitment to this organization is to bring you the finest teaching and training available so that you can win in this business. We know that there's the basics. And then we know that the people that go on to make 6- and 7-figure incomes in this industry are far beyond the basics. And I'm delighted. I'm on a call today right now with a good friend of mine. I've known him over 10 years. One of the premier coaches and trainers in the entire network marketing industry. And I've retained him to do his 10 hours of training, basic and advanced training. And of course, we're going to be kicking it off with 1 hour tomorrow night on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we're going to do 4.5 hours. And then the second half of that on Saturday, the other 4.5 hours. And I just want to introduce Stephen to you. And so you can get to know him a little bit and talk about why you want to be on this call tomorrow night, Friday and Saturday. So it's with great pleasure that I want to introduce you to Mr. Stephen Gregg. Stephen, thanks for coming on the call, buddy. Good to have you.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. And I'm really excited to be here, Bob. It's been amazing. We have known each other for over 10 years, going through all the networking events and seeing each other go through our challenges in business. And it's been awesome to see you, to know you. And I'm more than excited to be here on this call with you to really help you, grow your team and launch this thing around the world. You've been telling me about it. I've been calling you when you're out of the country. And now we're finally making it work together. So I'm excited.
Awesome, Stephen. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember we were landing in London.
Yep.
And my phone rang, and it was you. In fact, I was with the owners of the company on a trip we were making, and you called right as we landed in London. So great. So Stephen, let me ask you this. So you've been in this industry now forever, and that's basically all you've done. So tell people a little bit about your background.
Sure. I started in this industry in 1988. The reason why I got in this industry, I had watched the video called Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys. And that video impacted me like nothing you can imagine, because I saw our community going to pot, right? So I'm 8 years old. I'm like, well, what can I do? I just came out here from San Jose, and I was going to college, but that wasn't going to work for me as far as being able to generate the income I needed. So I dove into network marketing. Here was my problem, though. I was very shy. I had no skill set. I had no belief in myself. My family thought I was a loser. I had no friends around me that would believe in me because they were all my party buddies. So I had nothing, but I had a big dream that I believed in. So what happened is I got into a company, and I failed, and I failed, and I failed, and I failed. For about 12 years, I ended up about $70,000 in debt.
Wow.
And then finally, I got together with a mentor named Chris and named Kevin. And these guys taught me. They were 7-figure income earners. One of them was like a 9- or 10-figure income earner. They made hundreds of millions of dollars. And he didn't teach me network marketing. He taught me what he does in network marketing. There's a difference. Some people are taught the basics. Some people are taught what the 6- and 7-figure income owners do. And that's what he did to me. They taught me what they did to become 7-, 8-, and 9-figure income earners. So I mastered it. I learned from them for about 3 years. And then I took it from there into a company called Aflac. The company with TV with the duck?
Yeah.
Yes, I started working with Aflac, and I took that same training, and it blew up. And my Aflac business started killing it. And people started saying, how are you doing this? And I was just taking my network marketing training into a direct sales company. And it started to work really well. And I started to grow a team, and I had one of the fastest growing teams in that company. And my training is still today the best training Aflac's ever seen. And then from there, I left that company, and I went into other network marketing companies trying to find the right one. And I found one. It was a real estate investment school. And when I found that company, it was literally $20,000 buy-in, $20,000 to join. And I joined that company, first of all, at the time, because I went through my ups and downs just like everyone else. And so I didn't have $20,000, and by then I was about $150,000 in debt. Me and my wife had just bought a house in Mission Viejo. My daughter was there, and we were pregnant with my second child, and my mom just moved in. I didn't have $20,000 to join that business, but I had a skill set, and I believed in myself, and I said, you know what, I'm in this deal. So I pushed all my chips in and said, I'll find the 20 grand. And within a week, I found $20,000. I got credit cards, did whatever it took, joined that business. And then literally speaking, within 14 months, I had put over $1 million in my bank account.
Wow.
Because I took the system that I learned from all those years and I put it into this training system and I mastered it. And I was able to duplicate the fastest growing organization in the network marketing industry with a $20,000 product. So then in 2009, it was real estate. So you know what happened in real estate, the market fell apart.
Yeah.
So I had sold all the houses, we had bought everything, and we got out of the business. But I realized I had a skill set and a training system that doesn't exist anywhere in network marketing. Because there's a lot of people that know how to sell a widget or a product or some vitamins, but what they don't know how to do is how to convert a person they meet today and make them and get them to buy from you within 24 to 48 hours. That's what I've mastered. So I took that system and I brought it to the network marketing industry and I created my business called Business Sales Expert. And then I started training network marketing distributors because I figured if it worked for a $20,000 product, it would surely work for a $200 product. And it did. And so I started training the network marketing distributors all around the country. And they are fired up. The ones that learn these techniques and this information become 6- and 7-figure income earners. Sweet. Because I teach, not only do I teach what to do, I teach exactly how to do it. And more importantly, I teach what I do, not a theory and concept of what training should look like. That's the difference. So yeah, that's a little bit about my story. And now I'm excited because now I'm working with companies and I'm working with individuals and I just love what I do.
Well, I appreciate that, Stephen, and I appreciate the fact that you're working with us. And it's been, it's a great pleasure to have you on board here, and we're looking forward. So tell for those watching this video today, tell us why they should attend, what they're going to learn on the training tomorrow night.
Sure. Tomorrow night, because it's only an hour, what I'm going to do is put together a training to give you some insights on the thinking, the mindset you have to be successful in this business. Because network marketing is a very simple business. It's just not easy. It's a thinking business. It's really not physical. I mean, really physically, what do you physically have to do? Got to talk to someone, fill out a couple pieces of paper, get on your website, sign them up. It's not a lot of work physically. It's a mental game. And so I'm going to show you the mindset of 7-figure and 6-figure income earners so that you can develop that. And then I'm going to show you what it's going to take to make it big in the business. So that's what you're going to learn tomorrow, the basics of what it takes to make it. Really, that's where you're going to go, what it takes to make it. The second thing is, on Friday, we're going to be doing some training, I think, right, as well, correct?
Correct. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. So on Friday and Saturday, Bob and I, we worked out a great offer for you guys where I'm going to pour in my heart. I'm going to give you everything I got. I got a 10-step sales accelerator training, and we broke it up into 2 days so that you guys can absorb it. And we're going to be really going through everything it takes to be a 7-figure income earner from beginning to end. And this is an amazing training for anyone. I don't care if you're brand new in the business. If it's your first day, you're going to be fired up because you're going to learn what the 6- and 7-figure incomes know how to do, but don't know how to teach. You're going to learn it. You're going to get the recording of it as well. Another thing you're going to get in addition to that is you're going to get the step-by-step formulas and the systems on how to generate leads, how to convert those leads into prospects, and how to turn those into sales within 24 to 48 hours. You're going to get that training so that when you're out there meeting people and you're prospecting, you're meeting your friends and family, you'll know what to say and how to say it to get them to want to do big business with you. No more begging friends and family to join your business. You're going to learn the skills of the top producers, the ones that attract their prospects versus having to go attack their prospects.
That's awesome. And one of the other things, you've also mastered the art of using technology and social media like Facebook and LinkedIn. Talk a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. I'm going to put that in there as well. I'm going to be teaching you technology because network marketing is different than it used to be. Back in the day, you make a list of your friends and family, go door to door, talk to all your friends and family, and that's how you built the business. Things have changed. Now you can let your fingers do the walking. I sit at home, I get on LinkedIn, and I put 5 or 10 people in my training system in a matter of a day without leaving my house. So nowadays there's technology and there's systems in place to be able to utilize that to be able to generate your leads and convert them into sales, where you don't have to go as far as going home, going business to business and person to person and things like that. So yeah, so we're going to be teaching you the technology and some very simple systems, things that anyone can do. See, because I used to be a dinosaur about 10 years ago. And when I came out of that real estate investment company, my buddies, a couple of my friends that I trained, turned into multimillionaires in real estate in their business. They took what I taught them and became very, very successful. And I had to go to them and say, wait, how'd you guys do this? What's the difference? How come I'm left behind now? And they go, Stephen, you're not using technology. One of them is a master at podcasting. Matt, he has one of the #1 podcasts in the real estate industry online. But he took my system, put it on podcast, and his business blew up. Another buddy, my friend Jay, took it and put it into lead generation and video marketing. He did the same techniques, wrote a book on it called Cash Flow Diary, and then he actually started doing it on videos, and his business blew up. So I had to, I said, okay, guys, now you need to teach me. You need to teach me technology so I can take what I know how to do in the field, put it into technology, and then I can teach that to others. And that's exactly what you guys are going to get.
That's awesome. Well, Stephen, thanks again, guys. You see just a little piece here about what you're going to get tomorrow night on the call and on Friday and Saturday. Make it a point. Whatever you're doing, drop it, get on this call tomorrow night. It's that important for your business. Stephen, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night on the call for all of your advanced training. Been great, buddy. It's been 10 years. We both built big businesses, and looking forward to doing it again.
That's right. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate you.
All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep. See you then.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.